To get banned from a recording studio, you probably have to do some up things, right? So I've been doing studio sessions for 18 years now. I've ran into some bad experiences along the way. Lots of good ones. I ran into some bad things. And I want to talk about things that you should never do in a recording studio. In this video right now, let's talk about it, okay? All right, so the first thing is having too many damn people here. The studio's not that big, right? And you might have a home, bedroom, small room. And one thing that I'm gonna keep saying over and over throughout this video is, remember, what is the goal with going to the studio? You have a song that you want to get recorded, mixed, and mastered. That's why you're going to the studio. Also, you're paying for time. It's studio time, it's by the hour. So avoid unwanted distractions. A lot of times, any issues that I've had with people at the studio weren't necessarily the artists themselves. It's like someone that was with them that kept going in and out, going in and out, going in and out, just doing too damn much, okay? So one time I had a guy, it was the artist's uncle. He had too much to drink and he kept talking out loud, talking out loud, talking out loud. And he was really getting on my nerves, right? Making suggestions that make no absolute sense. Add more reverb, it's not loud enough. And it's like, dog, reverb is nothing, just, you know, and he's drunk. And then he could tell that he was on my nerves. You know, the artist is in the booth, the uncle's out here with me. Let's do one thing real quick too.
You see, let's say this circle right here, right? Pretend in basketball, right? There's the paint, the 3 in the key penalty, right?
Please stay the f out the paint, okay? That's my area. Don't invade the area.
I need my space.
Now the uncle had came over. Back then I didn't have this desk and I had these wobbly stands that my monitors
were on, right? The monitors I had at the time were some M-Audio BX8s, and it was a $500 set. I don't know if it's $500 a piece or $500 for the set, but he bumped into the speaker and it actually almost tipped over and I jumped up and caught it.
And as you can guess, the session ended right there and everyone had to leave, okay? He had no place or purpose in the studio and it ruined the session for the artist. I don't think the artist has actually been back either.
Oh well, fuck it.
I hate the stigma of like drugs and music. Like you have to get up to make music, you know, it's whatever floats your boat, right? But don't feel pressured that just because your favorite rapper gets high when he records music, that you have to get high. I've had artists that, you know, have realized after spending thousands of dollars that, hey man, when I'm high, I don't like the way that I sound. So I need to re-record all those songs sober. I don't like the way I sound when I'm high. Or with drinking alcohol, I've had artists, you know, it's one thing to let loose, but they let too loose. And now they're drunk. And when I play back what they just recorded, they say, how does it sound? I say, sounds like you're drunk. Ah, yeah, it does. What do you think we should do? I mean, now it's just a matter of sobering up. Like you're drunk and you sound drunk, so now it's just like a wasted session.
All right, so this couch right here and this couch right here, a lot of artists have either done too many drugs, drank too much lean, and then they end up falling asleep.
You're paying for the time. You don't want that to happen. That's a waste of money. All right, so here's last but not least. This is important, okay? Always leave with your files. We are not responsible for your files, right?
Again, as you see, I've been to a lot of different studios, okay?
Every single one of those studios, I left with my shit. I didn't just leave and say, all right, man, hold my files in one day in 5 years, I'm gonna hit you up for you to give it to me. Like, no, that's extremely irresponsible. I have artists that have hit me up, like, I ain't been to the studio in 10 years. Yo, can you send me this, this, and this? Like, no, I don't have that. I clean off my computer every year. So you're 8 years late, you're 9 years late. I mean, a flash drive is like 10 bucks, bro. Before you book, you know, hundreds of dollars of studio time, before you even book your first studio session, make sure you get some sort of flash drive, hard drive, Google Drive, right? You know, store it to the cloud. Google Drive is like $2 a month for like a terabyte. You don't even need that. I think for free, you get 500 gigs, something like that. You should always have your files. You never know when you might want to go back and change a song, touch up a song. You should always keep a record of your music. It's your music. Like that's what you're paying to make. And you're just trusting some slap that owns a studio called Crack House to just keep your for life? Out of here. If you guys have more questions about what happens at the studio, how to prepare for the studio, things like that related to studio, I obviously am qualified to talk about that. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys next video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for future uploads. I'll see you guys next video. Cracka TV. We out.